Yo, what's up, guys? My name's Austin. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Austin Plays. I make Mimic videos, other Roblox videos, whatever. But I mainly make Mimic tutorials, and you guys know me. I'm the solo guide player. I make guides on how to do Nightmare solo, because that's what I find the most fun in this game. And Chapter 4 is no exception. Let's jump straight into this video. Right after I say thank you guys for 700 subscribers, of course, because I ain't leaving you guys out. Your guys' support is awesome. I am so thankful. Like, honestly, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support. And yeah, I hope this video repays you guys, because you guys deserve this. And let me tell you, this video will make your guys' life 10 times easier if you're struggling with any of these parts of the Mimic. I will be leaving the boss for its own video because it is really long and requires a lot of patience, so I do have to make a separate video for it, but that will be coming out soon as well. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into the tutorial. Starting off with part 1, the mannequins. Now, I said this part was super hard. I was stupid. It's not. It's not. Just go along the right side like I am. Follow me. Follow what I'm doing. You're going to want to keep the dudes who move in your field of vision. I'll show you guys who moves. I've already shown the first one with an arrow at this point. Post editing. I'm recording this commentary after I've already made the gameplay, so I'm like doing this while I'm watching the gameplay because I find it easier to explain that way. But just do what I'm doing. Go along. Keep the dudes who move in your tracks. If you do that, you should be able to get through this very easily. It's very easy to keep them in your field of vision because you have such a wide field of vision when you go down the right side. But yeah, do it at your own pace, go calmly, and you should get through this just fine. Alright, now that we're at part 2, I gotta talk a bit about this part. Through my own experience, trust me guys, I play by myself, right? Like, I play with my friend a few times, but I mainly play the solo. I beat it already. I've done it a lot in regular solo, like before Nightmare came out. And I have come up with my own ways of getting through parts 2 and 3, as well as I've devised, like, I've realize their patterns, right? And I play around their patterns. I use it to my advantage. And as you will see when I explain it, that's exactly what you want to do. Just follow my lead in the video. And if you do exactly what I do, go by my pattern, go by my routine, you'll get through this very easily. There is a very dead giveaway that is, you'll probably be mind blown if you don't know this, by the way, once I teach you about it. But there's a dead giveaway to tell where the, ghost is at times, right? Now, I don't know, you're not always going to need the same amount of butterflies. Sometimes it might be 13, sometimes it might be like 12, I don't know, but they usually will be in the same spots. So go ahead and grab this first one on the bench, make your way over to this door. Of course, there's nothing in it, but I do it anyways just because you never know. Next, you want to get to this door. There was a butterfly here, so grab it. Now get into this door, get your first key. You want this key, you're going to need this key. And then grab a butterfly here if you see one chilling. Now wait a little bit and listen for an audio cue, right? I'll tell you what I mean. You hear that? You hear that scream, how it's like loud and clear? Yeah, you hear that, right? That means she's on the same floor as you. And you see how it gets a little bit distant, so I know that she's getting farther away from me because it's way more distant. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this butterfly sitting behind this locker. But anyways, you know how it's like loud and clear? That means she's on the same floor as you. If it's muffled, it means she's on the opposite floor of you. And we use that to our advantage. And get in this room, grab this butterfly. Make my way over to here, grab this key and this butterfly. So you guys hear that, right? You hear it's like muffled? That's how we know she's on the opposite floor of us. So example, that means she's upstairs right now. Well, we're downstairs. And we're just going to chill here a bit. We can hear that she's down here now. We're going to wait until it sounds like she's farther away from us. Right, like that. I can tell she's to the right of me, so I'm going to make my way upstairs now. Make it to this door. You're going to need the first key to get in here. So if you're following along, make sure you did everything I did and you have this key. Otherwise, you're probably not going to have a good time. But now we're just going to chill and wait for her to go downstairs. When she goes downstairs, guys, we have so much time to do everything we need to do. We won't be able to do all of it, but we'll be able to do like 80% of it. And follow my lead, you'll get so many butterflies. And I know this because when she goes downstairs, I use her pattern that she does downstairs to my advantage to get as many butterflies as I can by the time she makes it back up here. There she goes. We see that she's going downstairs. Now that she's gone, we go nuts, guys. Make your way here. Grab this butterfly. Open this door. Grab the butterfly in here if there's one in here. Leave and then go to the next door. Grab your butterfly if it's in here. For me, there is no butterfly, so I don't bother, but make your way over to here. Open this door. Grab the butterfly on the bench. And then grab the butterfly inside of here. And this is where we stop. Now we know that she's back on the floor at this point, so we're going to wait for her to come and then leave. Saw that light, right? We saw that she come. Now she's gone, and we make our way over to our next destination. At this point, you're going to want to open this locker in case she comes. For me, she did come, so it's a good thing that I opened that. I heard the heartbeat, so that's how I knew she was around me. If you do hear heartbeats, though, don't be alarmed. It's a good thing to be cautious if you hear a heartbeat, but it doesn't always mean that she's on the same floor as you. It just means that she's around you. Like, if you hear a heartbeat, but also hear, you know, like the muffled kind of scream, that means she's below you. She's just around you, but, you know, on the bottom floor, so don't worry about it. But yeah, guys, you saw that. Saw me get the butterflies. That's part 2. Done, simple, and easy. Alright, guys, part 3. Now, if you thought part 2 was simple and easy, just you wait. Like, okay, if you think this part's hard, if you don't know what you're doing, like, hey, I want to complete this solo, but I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I'm so confused. Follow my lead, because I have come up with a routine that makes this part a joke, man. Now, first of all, come out here, grab this first samurai piece, make your way back to the entrance. Just make your way back there. Now, go down the left side, and we're going to want to hide in that first bush. You can see it in front of us. We're going to chill there for a little bit until we hear a faint heartbeat. It's faint, but if your audio is loud enough, you will be able to hear it, and you will hear it in my video. We'll shut up until we hear that. You guys heard that, right? The little doomp. That is the sign that he has come and he's gone. Now we get this next piece, we go to this next bush, and we chill here until he comes to us. Right, here he comes. We're gonna wait until he leaves. Now that he's gone, we're gonna wait until we can't hear the footsteps anymore. Now we make our way to the next bush right in front of us. At this point, we're going to chill here until we see him go down that pathway directly in front of us. Now we trail behind them. We get this first piece right here. Bugs out for me for whatever reason, but we get this. We continue onward. Don't get too close though. You gotta stay at a decent distance. We can still see him in front of us, but we don't want to be too close to him. And now that he's leaving, we have free reign to get literally every part in this spot. Get the skull, get the samurai helmet, and then we chill in the bush and prepare to get our last part. Now that we're chilling in this bush, we're going to wait for him to come in front of us, and then when he leaves, we're going to get the last part, and then we're going to get the heck out of here, back to the bush by the fire. Right, here he comes. Now that he's gone, we're going to carefully make our way there. Not too fast, but carefully. You guys are going to want to make sure you've been following my pacing this whole time, by the way. It's very important that you go at my pacing. Now we got the last part, we're going to carefully make our way back to the middle. Don't rush it. Be calm and collective. Once you're here, run straight to the bush, and you're golden. Make sure you take your cursed item out, and then you only need to bring one out, and then they'll just fill in once you start burning them. But get it out, wait here till he comes, and then he goes. Alright, here he comes. Now that he's gone, we're going to carefully make our way to the fire. Once we're here, we burn everything. We have enough time to burn literally every item. Do it all as fast as you can. Get it done and over with. And boom, guys. How easy was that? How easy is this part? You guys, trust me, this part's ridiculously easy. And with that out of the way, that will be my guide on parts 1 to 3 for the Mimic Chapter 4 Solo Nightmare. Of course, you can do all this in multiplayer too if you want. Just make sure people don't intervene, otherwise it's not going to work as effectively. But yeah, with that out of the way, I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for more Mimic videos. Drop a like if this helped you. Consider subscribing if you want to see more future Mimic content. And that's it. Stay cool.